Welcome to Mama My Strength Family Day. Friends, if you like this video, do subscribe, like, share, comment and hit the bell icon. Hi friends, how are you all doing? Hope you all are fine. Today we are going on a road trip to Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is very famous for its freshwater lake, and it falls in the Nevada mountains, Sierra Nevada mountains, and it is in the middle of California and Nevada. It's famous for its beaches as well as ski resorts. This is simply because people during winter travel there for skiing, and during summer they go there to have picnic and swimming, etc. So all the lake here is actually natural. This is simply because the water that you will find in these lakes are actually snow melted water, and it's very beautiful. If you will travel towards Lake Tahoe, the mountains there are very, very beautiful. It is one of the most romantic sights, I would say, and for kids who love water, this is the best place to be because the water here is aqua color and it's so beautiful. It's just like you are watching a movie, or if you are Indian and you watch Bollywood movies, then you can imagine what I'm trying to describe here. Well, I have got some videos from the beaches as well in this particular video here that you can see with your own eyes and then decide if it's really a wonderful place to be. For me and my family, we enjoy Lake Tahoe. It's very beautiful, like I have said. And why are we traveling to Lake Tahoe? Well, guys, I have mentioned this in my recent videos that right now it's summer here, and right now, especially this particular week, the temperature is in hundreds, and it's so hot here that it's very, very difficult to stay indoor and be locked inside your own house in the AC, which is why my family is traveling to Lake Tahoe. It's actually a day trip. We are not spending nights anywhere. We will be returning back. We are just going to Lake Tahoe to enjoy the environment, especially the beaches and the lakes. At the same time, enjoy the nature and beautiful surroundings, simply to escape the heat. But guys, despite the fact that I'm telling you guys that we are trying to escape the heat, which is not true because the heat is following us everywhere we go. It's really hot here. And if you will be noticing my video right now, you will be noticing that you have this orangish or pinkish in the middle. You will see in the middle of the sky and the road. This is simply because the sun's rays are so hot that you can actually see it. Imagine if you are outside and if you are in your bikes, especially the guy who's traveling right in front of us. Oh my god, I can hardly imagine how he would be driving right now because it's so hot, extremely hot here. It's strange and beautiful at the same time because when it's summer, it's so hot here, though the scenery is so beautiful. But when it comes to winter, again you will feel the beauty of winter in these areas, in Tahoe and Nevada area. But then again the cold is just unbearable, and again you will be facing lockdown because The area will be the roads will mostly be closed due to snowfall, and sometimes it is very risky to drive in snow, especially if you don't have proper gears for your vehicle. Driving becomes very, very risky. Now, while we are still traveling towards Lake Tahoe, I would just like to remind you, as I have been reminding in my recent videos, no matter how hot it is or how cold it is, no matter how far or short distance you are traveling, if you have kids, please make sure that you have got snacks for both your family, your kids, you have got their medication, you have got family medication packed for both yourself and your kid, and you've got your mask, you've got your hand sanitizer, you've got a pair of clothes, you've got a pair or extra pair of shoes, you've got pillows and blankets with you, and you've got your changing clothes like I've mentioned already. You've got enough water, some soft drinks just for the road. Guys, I don't know if you know about this or if you have practice. If you're traveling with kids, sometimes they might because of the trip, some might have motion sickness, some might have try to avoid food, they can get constipated if they're eating hard food. So try to carry Pedialyte drinks with you for kids, so they feel better while they are traveling with you, and at the same time feel comfortable, and you can also have this peace of mind that my child is safe while we are traveling because we are fully equipped. When you are also traveling, make sure you have your charging wires with you, your torch with you, batteries with you, and I don't know about other countries, but here we prefer to carry our mat, our pop-up tent, as well as folding chairs in our vehicle, together with the water cooler, bag, etc., so we don't have difficulties whenever we come across beautiful scenery where lakes are, and my family wishes to spend time at the beach. We have our own personal mat, our own pop-up tent, which is very light in carrying. These are very cheap in online on eBay and Amazon. They're very cheap, and if your family is enjoying it, then why not invest in such gears that makes our family that gives our family better comfort life while they are enjoying the nature. So here we are still on the freeway. We haven't approached the area yet, and look at the traffic level, my friends. Here the traffic is not too high, it's not too busy, if you will notice, and the weather looks very beautiful. But guys, like I said, sitting in the vehicle while driving, you can see it's very beautiful. But actually, when you're outside and when you feel the heat, that's when you wanna run away. And same thing happens during winter. I would personally suggest, if you are a frequent traveler, whether it's a day trip or if you are staying over, even during winters, make sure winters in US are just about to approach. So make sure your gloves, your beanies, your jackets are all ready. Keep extra ones in your vehicle. This way you don't have to carry them, or things like that. Just be prepared. Sometimes even if winter is not here, when we travel to other places, the weather change. For example, here it might be sunshine, and on the other side it would be raining and it would be cold. So have your warm clothes as well as your casual wears with you, so you are comfortable enjoying your trip. So guys, in this video I will be talking to you guys from time to time, but I don't want to disturb you guys while you are enjoying this beautiful sceneries. And the grass is actually determining how hot it is here. But as I always mention, while you are looking at the grass, it doesn't mean that we are in the desert. Look at the trees, they are still green and standing tall. Always pray and ask God that we always stand tall and are always fresh, just like the way you created these trees and plants. So mentally and physically give us that health. On the other hand, we must respect God for creating this beautiful world for us, and it is our job to make it a peaceful place to stay by making sure that we follow the rules and regulations, follow karma, and do not go hurting people for no reason or for personal grudges or jealousy. Because we might be thinking that no one is watching us, but this is not true. God is always watching us, and believe me, He is more stronger than us human beings. So that was just something that I wanted to share. Dear friends, if you are enjoying my videos and you like them, please don't forget to share the video links with your family and friends. And at the same time, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe, and others who have not subscribed, please do subscribe so that you get the earliest notification of all my videos as I upload them. My channel here has got videos on my daily part of my daily routine. At the same time, some of my cooking videos are there, some of my kids educational videos are there. At the same time, home decoration, home organizing, together with these type of traveling videos. So my channel is a package of a variety of things that can be useful for both housewives, working moms, kids, husbands, and my special children. The reason why I'm saying that it's for my special children, kids, if you're watching this videos of mine or my channel, please be a good child for your parents. They love you. Do not think that your dad needs to do this his job, like cleaning the compound while he's working outside, help maintaining the house. It is your job as well. Don't forget that it is only your mom who's responsible of washing your clothes, cleaning the house, and cooking food for you. It is also your job. If your mom is cooking, try to at least prep meals for her, or do the laundry for her, hang the clothes for her, at least vacuum the house for her or sweep the house for her. Sometimes mommies are very busy with their daily routine. Why not dust the house, or do something that they can be happy. you know if you're thinking about providing luxury life for your friends, or for any outsiders, while partying with them, then friends also think about kids also think about those valuable friends that you already have inside your house, who has done so much for you. Why not make them or give them that luxury first, because they have given you so much more. So here we are at a complex. My husband is just here to grab a few things. This is a Walmart that we came across while traveling on the road, just to grab some things so that we can take it with us. Now, here you will find supermarkets or grocery stores on various locations, but like I've said, it is wiser that you do your own shopping in advance, because sometimes you never know. But right now, since we have got all our gears ready, we are now on the official travel journey towards Lake Tahoe. So in this video you will see part of Folsom area, because we had to pop in to Folsom area first, and now we are continuing our journey. We are on the freeway right now, and we are traveling to Lake Tahoe. They also have beautiful small lakes, which you will see in this video. They look so beautiful with rocks around them, and like I said, it's a very romantic place. And for families, it's a very the environment is very much family oriented. People come here for camping also, and for hiking, etc. I was recently told by a friend of mine, but I haven't personally gone on camping, neither I have gone on hiking, so I haven't experienced that. Yes, from the schools I have traveled with them for their field trips, but where part of hiking was there, but not to a larger extent. And I also haven't been skiing around this area, but I heard that it's very beautiful, and it's a very good place to be at. So imagine the scenery that you are now starting to see, the greeneries. We are actually going to be traveling towards the mountain areas right now. These mountains are Sierra Nevada mountains. Some of the mountains are very, very large. So imagine during snow time how cold it would be, because it will be all covered with snow. And then imagine when the snow melts, the water level in these lakes, how high they would be. So here you will notice few residential areas are here. Now in Lake Tahoe area, you will notice most of the houses are wooden. Even the stores are wooden. You will be able to find fast food, and sometimes if you are approaching to have picnic at the lakeside, you will be asked to pay a fee. Because remember, when you pay the fee, the workers there help maintain those beaches, those lakes for us, and which is why whenever we go, we can feel the get the benefit of the beauty that is there. This is simply because whatever we pay to use these beaches and lakes, that same money is used to maintain it, which is very good. Come on, friends, if you are going to use natural places like this, why leave it messy? I personally believe if you are traveling, please travel with your trash bags as well. And if you're going out for picnic, make sure you collect your trashes and you bring it with you, or you use the trash bin that is allocated there. Here in the lake or at the beach area, you will find that there are already tables and benches made that you can use. Some even do their barbecues, etc. Other places you might not find barbecue facilities, so you might have to carry your own portable one. They some of the areas does have the changing room available or the bathroom available, whereas others may not have those benefits available. Guys, another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, if you enjoy gambling and if you love casinos, then Lake Tahoe is one of the places that you would like to be, just like Reno and Nevada area or Vegas. They also have casinos, but in Lake Tahoe is more like if you wish to enjoy the beaches and if you wish to have that personal connection with the nature, you're escaping the city life, then this is a place where you wish to be in. They do have hotels and resorts around as well. Now the main city. Friends, look at the greenery here, and you will notice the various landscapes that you will be able to see during these trips, during this particular trip actually. So you will notice that you can see the forest area, at the same time open mountains where you will be noticing only dry grasses, and on the side you are noticing the pine trees. Sometimes if you wish to do camping, you can come here with your RVs or mobile homes, what they call here, which you can carry or which you can pull along while you are driving to these areas just for camping, or you can use your own pop-up tents or regular tents. You can also hire cabin areas. They also have beautiful golf area here if you are a golf lover. Look at the mountains, friends. Isn't it so beautiful? Right now we are going down, and very soon we will be going up one more time. So this journey is kind of like a roller coaster here, but the good thing is that the roads are very beautiful and it allows you to have a smooth ride. It's not bumpy. Like I said, the government does a very good job here. They help maintain all the roads and natural surroundings so that public doesn't feel a problem, and it is safer for drivers and family members who are using the road. And I am very much grateful for that. And I think if your government does a great job, we are also responsible to support our government by maintaining, by taking care of the public properties or government properties that is around us. Because remember, this is for everyone to use. So there is no point damaging it. Whatever we used today, tomorrow our children or maybe their children will come and use. It will be part of historical facilities. But later when you grow old, you will come and say, hey, do you remember we came here and look, this was the same spot we used, and look at the same bench is still here, things like that. So let's value our treasures, even though they're man-made, but they are for us. So let's maintain it. Guys, you will notice that the traffic here is still less, not that heavy, and you can see the separate lines of vehicles that are moving. Now you will notice a traffic here around this area, like I said, because nearby there's a complex here and few residential area, which is why you are seeing it. I don't know if you have watched the video that I have uploaded. It's a road trip to Reno. You will compare that the main city traffic level was so less on a weekend, and look at this particular area during daytime. Though these areas are very busy areas, people normally like to escape to Lake Tahoe during weekends or long weekends. It has a country type look, if you will see the building on my right hand side. So now we are again traveling down and up the mountains, and you will notice that the road has got a lot of bends. This is simply because of the mountain area, and now you're noticing these bends. So guys, if you are driving, be careful of dead ends here. So drive. Here in US, you will be having the posted speed limit already mentioned on the board, so you have to maintain that speed limit. You will be noticing that McDonald's is right here. But don't worry, you will not miss McDonald's, because you will find McDonald's throughout our road trip here. You will notice behind these trees there are lakes. Some are small, some are big. Friends, if you and your kids are watching this video, please do mention that on the comment section and tell me how was the experience. I would really love to know. Now you will notice that the traffic has reduced. In some areas where the sign says beware of deers or other animals, so be careful if you find such sign, especially when you're traveling at night time. Be careful. See, these are the RVs or the motorhome that people here normally rent or use for camping purpose. They have bathrooms, some have bathrooms, some have bedding, some even have kitchens already inside it. Now you will know that RVs have got their special camping grounds. They are charged fees. They have got their own parking slot where they can park, and other facilities are there for them to use, such as they will provide them with electricity, and for them to drain out the wastage that is already in the RV for water fill up, etc. As you know, RVs are very large, so they require large space. Imagine during winter, this particular road is more, um, busy, at the same time becomes slightly dangerous because snows can be very slippery, which is why your vehicle may need special gear such as the wheel chain, that can help you travel in the snow. And because there are a lot of mountains here, you need to be careful, and there are dead ends also. I know sometimes for kids it could be boring if they don't see any shopping places around them while they are going on a road trip. They can become bored. For us, it was a bit good because we had the tablet with us, which already had internet. So my daughter was able to view her tablet and enjoy her YouTube while we were traveling. And when it came for her to enjoy, she was also enjoying with us on the road trip. But these are some things that you might like to carry with you, or you can have a drawing pad or a writing pad for your kids. Some colors, just pack them inside your car. If you have your personal car, then you can do this. But if you have rental, it's hard, which is why I suggested that always do packing in advance, because you never know when the plans change, and this way your kids are not bored. Guys, in my video you will notice that I had some of the essential gears that mummies need to carry in their handbag, especially when they have kids. As for me, I make sure that I keep my daughter's tablet, and I make sure that it has an internet. At the same time, I also have a handheld game that she can play when she's bored of using internet. Remember, if you're traveling with kids, if you have their gears ready with you, they will not give you any hard time. You will notice that the road does have dividers, and you will notice that one side of the road has got more lines than the other. This is simply because they're trying to control the traffic flow here. And remember, it's the mountain area, So you will know that each line is beautifully marked, plus the dividers for going and coming vehicles are there, so they don't collide on each other. We are still in the forest area right now. In some of the sceneries, you will be able to see rivers on your left hand side while we are going down the mountains. Pine trees, the way they grow and the gaps between them makes the forest look very beautiful. Especially during daytime, you can actually see through them. You will also find motels around here. Motel rate is much cheaper than resort or hotels. But facility wise, you will have less benefit than compared to hotels and resorts. Look at the view from this side. Isn't it so beautiful? The huge mountains you can witness right now while we are traveling. So imagine how far we are traveling just to have a small picnic at the lakeside. This is simply because the lake is so beautiful. And personally, my daughter likes this particular lake. Even Folsom Lake is great too. You have San Francisco Beach as well. I don't know guys, if you have ever been to LA side, the beaches there are also very beautiful. Look at this. We are going right down the mountain. And look at the tall trees and the mountain. Like I said, friends, during winter, the place will be having breathtaking view since everything will be covered in white. And it will be so hard for us to see a thing because the roofs and everything will be covered with thick snow. The place where I live in does not have snow during winter. So if we want to experience snow or play in the snow, we have to travel. Just like it doesn't have it does have beaches, but not that great ones as like we are traveling towards today. People really love Lake Tahoe Beach and the lakes that is here. And if you notice that the roads are not complicated, it's very simple. Driving here is little easy, if you will see on this side of the road. And right now we are still on the freeway. In some countries you will know this as the highway. Sometimes when you are traveling in the mountain areas, you will notice that your ears get closed. Now on my right hand side guys, you can see that the lake view is there. These are small ones. Can you see that on my right hand side? I'm sure you will like the scenery around here, and personally getting off just to see the scenery and those mini lakes, they look so beautiful. Don't worry, in this video I do have surprises of those sceneries. So here my husband has decided to pull over just so that we can enjoy or at the same time show our daughter the mini lake that is here. You can see that small vehicles are carrying those trailers right now. They are actually the RVs. Like I've mentioned, they are using this for camping. Look at that side. Look at the scenery. It's so beautiful. Some even have private weddings here, and the scenery, just because the scenery is there, people are here to enjoy it. This is a mini stay out area. Some even have their private homes here. You will see that this particular area is not actually a farming area due to the hills that is out here. So people mostly give their houses either on rent or use it as a resort or stores. And yes, people who live in this area definitely have to travel to do their shopping. Now guys, here we are pulling over just to show you some of the breathtaking sceneries, and hope you are enjoying. Don't forget to share my video, because it's just not ended yet. Look at those big rocks, and in between them you will see the river. Now guys, we are using a rental here right now. People do not prefer to use their private vehicle for long distance traveling. So that's the water, and these are the big rocks. Isn't that beautiful? After this scene, we are still a bit far from Lake Tahoe. Here you will find most beautiful sceneries. Look at the limestone mountains that we are just about to approach, or the white stone ones. These are soft stone. Look at the road, and look at on my right hand side view. We are at the edge of the mountain, and look down. It's so deep. Like I said, winter time it can be a bit scary and dangerous. So be careful guys if you're traveling. Look at those mountains, friends. Isn't they so beautiful? I'm sure this video must have touched most of your heart with the scenery that it has. I personally love this area. Do comment if you love this area while watching the video. I love these mountains. And while viewing the nature, I'm so refreshed right now. It did rain before we arrived here, so we did notice part of the area wet. And look at the traffic flow. Look at the lines, and we are still on the freeway. Now guys, I will show you that from the mountain top you will be able to see the view of Lake Tahoe from the distance we are driving right now. I will try to show you in this video. I tried to capture it, but right now it's hard for me to show you. It will fall on my right hand side. you are traveling like this, make sure you have your kids' potty, diapers, etc., napkins, whatever you use, and some baby wipes as well as toilet paper with you. Because remember, when you are traveling, you might come across public bathrooms and they might not be as clean as you expect them to be. So carry your own toilet seat covers, the disposable ones, and your own toilet papers or baby wipes for your little kids. From time to time, if you're traveling, ask them, especially if you're parking near McDonald's or the grocery shopping, even near service station, ask them if they wish to go to the bathroom. So this way, they don't disturb you while you are actually driving. Even if the child doesn't wish to go to the bathroom, make them sit for a few minutes and they will be able to go to the bathroom, because this will be very good for them, because it will not let them feel bloated. Don't be lazy if your kid says, no, I don't feel like going to the bathroom. I'll do it later. I will let you know. Please don't fall into the kid's trap. You are a parent, you need to control it. You need to remind the child, hey, it's been long, you need to go to the bathroom, whether you like it or you don't like it. I'm sorry, but health-wise, I am pretty much concerned, and I make sure that my child's health is not harmed while she's traveling. So I do follow certain things, and these are just my suggestions. But your child is your child, and you know better than anyone. So here we are approaching Lake Tahoe area. Like I said, most of the buildings here are not concrete, they are wooden. This is because wintertime wood can help warm your house faster than concrete. So you will notice McDonald's is here. So now we're making a turn for Lake Tahoe. Guys, if you're thinking that we are in the city of Lake Tahoe, well, this is not true. This is not the city area yet. This is just like a suburban area. The place is very much tourism oriented because of the beaches and the skiing resort that it has. Now guys, if you will see us making a U-turn, don't be scared around here. This is simply because my husband forgot the road. So like I said, navigation is very, very important here. Make sure the phone that you're using has got all these signals. Guys, you will notice that the traffic flow here is again less. So here we are making the U-turn, as I just mentioned to you. On my right hand side there are some hotels and resorts. Right now we are in the traffic, as you can see. But guys, because this is a residential area plus a beach area, like I said, lake is just close by. Therefore, you also have some fast food, pharmacy, and grocery outlet in the same area, which is why the traffic is high. So here guys, we are almost about to approach the beach area. Some of you might be thinking it's in the middle of the forest, but not necessarily. The trees definitely are here, but we are not in the middle of the forest. If you will say, we do have trees, but not that much, near the lake area. And I think it's good that they have trees because it provides us with lovely shade. And look at the sky. Look at the trailer that is here for camping. Now guys, we are here at the entrance of Lake Tahoe. Like I said, in order to use the beach area or the lake area, you have to pay a fee. And we are just about to approach the office here. So we can pay a fee. We need to declare the type of vehicle we are using and how many people are inside it. And the pass that they will give us, we need to stick it in at our windscreen. So guys, my video is not frozen yet because we are still at the office area trying to do the formalities. Now we are moving. Friends, notice in front of me there are tents because it's a camping area as well. So here we are moving in front. Now here, in order to use the beach, you will have to find your own parking slot. And you cannot block the way of other people also. So if we don't find a parking slot, we might have to return back. And unfortunately, we were so lucky that we did find a parking spot right in front. So you will see that this particular parking area is vacant. And right in front of me is Lake Tahoe. Look at Lake Tahoe from here. It's so beautiful. And this is in the middle of the mountains. Isn't the beach so beautiful? Look at the color of the water, the sand, and the tree that is providing the shade. The beach table that is there. Now guys, we are in Lake Tahoe City. This is where all the casinos are, resorts are, fast food, hotels. This is the place. And look at the traffic level. Nightlife here is very great due to casino. Here we are in the traffic. I know it's taking a little longer, but I'm sure you can wait with me since the view is so beautiful and video is also exciting, I'm sure. So don't forget to share your likes. Like I mentioned, this particular place is very much tourist oriented. Locals also come here. And if you're a very romantic person, you would prefer to come here also. As I've shared the scenes with you. The area very much reminds me of Queenstown in New Zealand. It was able to refresh my memories. Now from here onwards, you will also notice some breathtaking beach views. So stay tuned with me. Have you noticed that people here are still wearing their mask while traveling outside? And I think that is a wise thing to do. Even while you're crossing the road, you still need to wear a mask. We are at the traffic light just waiting for our turn. So when the light turns green, we'll go. We are just about to go because the light is green. So on the sides you will see that they are resorts. Now we are traveling out of the city area. Stay tuned to enjoy the sceneries. There are some golf clubs or resorts you will find just on the left hand side of me. Some beach clubs are also here. Casinos are here, as you can see the labels. Guys, we are still in the mountain area. Now guys, you are able to see the breathtaking view of the oceans from here, and look at this tunnel that we are just about to cross. The ocean view is so beautiful from here, and this is the big beautiful tunnel that we have to cross. I've already mentioned to you guys in the beginning of the video that this place, Lake Tahoe, is in the middle of Nevada and California. After passing these mountains, you will come into Nevada state, which is where Reno is. Soon guys, I will have to say goodbye to you, but before that, if you honestly loved the whole video and the sceneries, and if you did appreciate my effort, then please do share it with your friends and family. Friends, soon we will be entering into Nevada area. Can you see the mountain view from here? Isn't that so beautiful? Now for Nevada or Reno, I have made a separate video. It is now getting afternoon here. Look at the sky touching the mountain. And that scene really is breathtaking. Look at this scenery here. Just so beautiful. Guys, we are now going down the mountain. Some might be saying we are back in the forest area, but look at the openness. As I mentioned, this is not a desert area, it's forest, and at the same time you will see the greeniness to indicate that. The limestones are here again, and no, the scenes are not repeated. So this is we are right now about to approach Nevada area, but there is a separate video, as I mentioned, for a road trip to Reno. And look at the bands and look at the mountain tops. Thank you for watching.